Assalamu alaikum my dear students, welcome in online biology class. We have started with the new chapter that is related to food and the technology used in the food production. So we are dealing with the chapter enhancement of food production. In already one lecture I already delivered to you people, and in that chapter we have completed the first beat and the fifth beat of the particular chapter, that is 11.1 and 11.5, and the rest part is the reduced one, and among the reduced part we are having plant breeding, that is 11.2, 11.3 tissue culture, 11.4 SCP, that is single cell protein, and 11.6 animal husbandry. So today I am going to start with the next beat. इसके बाद के जो 3 beat है that is included in the syllabus. So here we are dealing with the 11.7 part, and that is microbes in food preparation. So in this beat we will going to discuss the different types of microbes that are utilized in the production of food preparations, और जो food particles और जो food materials होते हैं उसमें कौन कौन से microbes हम लोग utilize करते हैं. So if we will talk about the development of biotechnology, so it occurred in two phases, that is traditional phase and modern phase. So the traditional phase था वो 1971 तक, till 1971 it was considered as the traditional biotechnology, and after 1971 or after 1970 traditional biotechnology is started. So it is based on fermentation principle, and by using fermenting bacteria, so these were used in the preparation of varieties of indigenous fermented food products, जैसे कि bread है, और making of bread dates back to 30,000 years, and modern bread making using yeast came around 10,000 years ago. So making of bread is one of the simplest example of fermentation biotechnology. So अगर हम लोग traditional biotechnology की बात करेंगे तो there also fermentation process were used to accompanied by the use of yeast only. अब उसके अंदर जो है वो advancements आ चुकी है. Now if we will talk about the different food products like dosas, dhokla and idli. So these dosa, idli and dhokla are fermented products produced due to activity of bacteria. So they are fermented and they are the preparation of rice and black gram with air borne with the help of leuconostoc and streptococcus species of bacteria. So it is the streptococcus species of bacteria that is producing carbon dioxide during fermentation process, and it cause puffing up of the dough, and as a result जो ऑब्जेक्ट तैयार होती है वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा फ्लफ़ी होती है. देन उसके बाद बारी आती है माइक्रोब्स एज द सोर्स ऑफ फूड. जैसे कि एक पार्ट हमारा ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे SCP, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया कि वो रिड्यूस सिलेबस में आ गया है, बट उसका एप्लीकेशन हम लोगों को यहाँ पे देखना है. सम माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स कैन बी यूज्ड एज फूड. Yeast is a rich source of protein and used as single cell protein. So the dried and dead cells of many bacteria, fungi and algae also called, or also it is called as SCP, or it may be used as SCP, that is the single cell protein. Then if we will talk about the source, so they are the rich in vitamins and protein. So the term SCP or single cell protein denotes dead and dried cells of microbes like bacteria, algae, molds and yeast. So mushroom and the truffle, they are the different types of dried material, we can say, that can be consumed in the form of a dried food product as the SCP or single cell protein. So they are also a rich source of proteins and vitamins, and directly they can consumed as single cell protein. Some mushrooms are directly used as source of protein. It is because of their high food and nutritive value, because they are low calorie, sugar free, fat free and rich in vitamin, protein, minerals and amino acids. That is the reason some mushrooms and truffles are directly used as food. They belong to higher fungi. They produce large fleshy fruiting bodies which are edible. Fruiting bodies are sugar free, fat free but rich in proteins, vitamins, minerals and amino acids. So the food in the fruiting body is low calorie, we can say. So it is a truffle, as I show you. First one, that was the mushroom, and this is the truffles. So they are also a type of SCPs, we can say, that is the single cell proteins. Next is the dairy products. As we are aware about that, basically the dairy products are made with the help of the microorganisms. वहाँ पे fermentation का process होता है, तभी जाके जो है वो dairy products हम लोगों को मिलते हैं. So here we can say the lactic acid bacteria, जैसे कि हम लोग जानते हैं कि milk and curd, milk के अंदर जो है वो lactobacillus bacteria होता है. तो these lactobacillus bacteria are added to milk. It ferments lactose sugar of milk into lactic acid. Lactic acid causes coagulation and partial digestion of milk protein casein. Now the milk is changed into curd, yogurt and cheese. तो इस तरीके से ये जो lactobacillus bacteria होता है, ये बैक्टीरिया यहाँ पे काम करता है कन्वर्जन ऑफ lactobacillus to casein. ओके, लैक्टिक एसिड से केसिन यहाँ पे बन जाता है. इट इज़ अ कोएगुलेटेड प्रोटीन. जब ये कोएगुलेटेड प्रोटीन बन जाता है, देन ओनली वी विल गेट दी प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक कर्ड, चीज एंड yogurts etc. So the starter or inoculum used in preparation of milk products actually contains millions of lactic acid bacteria. हम लोगों ने देखा है कि जब दही जमानी होती है तो हम लोग उसमें थोड़ा सा पहले प्रिपेयर्ड दही हम लोग थोड़ा सा डाल देते हैं, तो एक्चुअली उसके अंदर बहुत सारे जो है वो बैक्टीरियाज होते हैं, लैक्टोबैसिलस बैक्टीरिया, जो कि पूरे मिल्क को दही में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. Similarly, curd is prepared by inoculating milk with Lactobacillus acidophilus. So this Lactobacillus acidophilus bacteria is responsible for the conversion of milk to curd. It also check growth of disease causing microbes. तो यहाँ पे अगर हम लोग conversion of milk to curd की अगर हम लोग बात करेंगे तो यहाँ पे बैक्टीरिया रिस्पॉन्सिबल होते हैं. That bacteria is called as Lactobacillus acidophilus. तो ये Lactobacillus acidophilus बैक्टीरिया की वजह से कर्ड का कन्वर्जन हो जाता है, आई मीन मिल्क जो है वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है कर्ड में. एंड इस तरीके से हम लोग उसको 3-4 घंटे जब प्री मिक्स दही डाल के रखते हैं तो अल्टीमेटली हमको 3-4 घंटे के बाद न्यूली प्रिपेयर्ड हमको कर्ड मिल जाता है. Then next is the yogurt. So it is produced by curdling of milk with the help of Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. तो ये दो बैक्टीरियाज यहाँ पे इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. तो ये दो बैक्टीरिया के इन्वॉल्वमेंट की वजह से यहाँ पे कर्डलिंग ऑफ मिल्क हो जाता है एंड उसके बाद जो हमको मिलता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज दी योगर्ट. सो हियर दिस आर द टू बैक्टीरियाज, Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. तो ये नाम आप लोगों को याद रखने हैं, बैक्टीरियाज के नाम, यानी कि कौन सी प्रिपरेशन में कौन सा बैक्टीरिया यूज हो रहा है, ये बैक्टीरिया का नाम आप लोगों को याद होना चाहिए. नेक्स्ट इज बटर मिल्क. So the acidulated liquid left after churning of butter from curd is called buttermilk. You might have buttermilk. You might have seen, आपके घर में जब अगर घी निकालने का प्रोसीजर अगर होता होगा घर में तो आपने देखा होगा कि जब मलाई को बहुत फर्मेंट करके रखा जाता है देन उसके बाद उसको चर्न करते हैं और उसके बाद वहाँ से बटर निकलता है. तो चर्निंग ऑफ मिल्क के बाद और चर्निंग ऑफ बटर के बाद वहाँ पे जो लिक्विड रह जाता है दैट इटसेल्फ इज कॉल्ड एज बटर मिल्क. तो यहाँ पे भी जो है वो लैक्टोबैसिलस बैक्टीरिया का इन्वॉल्वमेंट होता है. नेक्स्ट डेयरी प्रोडक्ट इज चीज. When the milk is coagulated with lactic acid bacteria and the curd formed is filtered to separate whey, the solid mass is then ripened with growth of mold that develops flavor in it. So that is called as cheese. Different varieties of cheese are known by their characteristic texture, flavor and taste which are developed by different specific microbes. The Roquefort and Camembert cheese are ripened by blue-green mold Penicillium roqueforti and Penicillium camberti respectively. The large holes in Swiss cheese are developed due to production of large amount of carbon dioxide by a bacterium known as Propionibacterium shermani. So because of that only the large holes we can see in the cheese. So this was the role of microbes in the preparation of food or microbes in food preparation. Next we have to see the role of microbes in industrial production. We all are aware about that our industries is also based on functioning of specific microbes. So let's have a look on what are the types of microbes utilized. So during fermentation, variety of products like alcoholic beverages, organic acids, vitamins, growth hormones, enzymes, antibiotic etc. are produced. So production on an industrial scale requires growing microbes or microorganism in a very large vessel. So ये जो बड़ा सा vessel वहाँ पे use होता है, that vessel is called as fermenters. So the main function of a fermenter is to provide a controlled environment for growth of a microorganism or a defined mixture of microorganisms to obtain the desired product. So let's have a look on the different products that are used by that are made in industry by using microbes. So the very first one is production of alcoholic beverages. So beverages is a liquid used or prepared for drinking, that is tea, coffee, बियर, वाइन विच एक्ट एज स्टिमुलेंट्स. यहाँ पे हम लोग अल्कोहलिक एंड नॉन अल्कोहलिक दोनों बेवरेजेस की बात करेंगे. अगर हम लोग देखेंगे टी, कॉफ़ी, दीज आर द नॉन अल्कोहलिक, देन बियर, वाइन, they are the alcoholic to some extent. So alcoholic beverages are the products of alcoholic fermentation of a specific substrate. Use of microbes in making alcoholic beverages is known since Vedic period 5000 to 7000 BC. Now these alcoholic beverages are the drink that we typically contain, and it is having 3 to 40% alcohol, that is ethanol. Alcohol in carbonated beverage is absorbed faster than alcohol in non-carbonated drink. अगर हम लोग इसकी classes देखेंगे, so it is having fermentation beverages and the distilled beverages. Fermentation beverages जैसे कि they are produced by fermentation of good grains of food, जैसे कि beer, wine, palm wine, tonto, sonti, ये सारी चीज़ें जो है वो आती हैं इसमें. एंड डिस्टिल्ड बेवरेजेस में द प्रोडक्ट्स दैट इज प्रिपेयर्ड बाय डिस्टिलिंग इथेनॉल प्रोड्यूस बाय मीन्स ऑफ फर्मेंटिंग ग्रेन फूड्स वेजिटेबल्स, जैसे कि वोडका, गिन, टकीला, रम, ब्रांडी. ये मतलब फूड ग्रेन्स को यूज़ करके और फर्मेंटेशन के प्रोसेस से उसको ओवरकम करके वहाँ पे जो प्रोड्यूस्ड बनता है, जो प्रोडक्ट बनता है, दैट इज़ द डिस्टिल्ड बेवरेजेस. So for this preparation, various food products or fruits they are using, like wine is prepared by long aging process of grapes, barley, palm, etc. फ्रूट वाइन्स फ्रॉम फ्रूट, जैसे कि प्लम है, एप्पल है, चेरी है, ये फ्रूट्स यूज़ किए जाते हैं. और इसमें बहुत सारे जो है वो एसेंस और वी कैन से दैट इफर्वेसेंस वहाँ पे यूज़ किए जाते हैं टू गिव द फ्लेवर, यानी कि 15 to 20% फोर्टिफाइड, और डेजर्ट वाइन जैसे कि 14 to 25% फोर्टिफाइड. इस तरीके से बहुत सारे यहाँ पे अल्कोहलिक बेवरेजेस प्रिपेयर किए जाते हैं, जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो कि दीज आर द डिफरेंट वैरायटी दैट इज़ कॉल्ड एज दी अल्कोहलिक बेवरेजेस. तो इसमें ये बहुत सारे आप लोगों को नाम देखने को मिलेंगे. सिंपली फॉर द स्टडी पर्पज वी आर टेकिंग द नेम. कीप वन थिंग वेरी क्लियर इन योर माइंड. तो हम लोग सिर्फ जो है वो टेक्स्ट बुक में इस चीज़ का जिक्र है, दैट्स व्हाई वी आर डीलिंग विद इट, नथिंग एल्स. सो सच काइंड ऑफ फर्मेंटर और डाइजेस्टर इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं. एंड बाय यूजिंग सच काइंड ऑफ फर्मेंटर और डाइजेस्टर एजिंग का प्रोसेस होता है. एंड देन उसके बाद जो भी आगे माइक्रोब्स एडिशन वगैरह होते हैं वो इस फर्मेंटर के थ्रू ही ये सारा प्रोसेस जो है वो कंप्लीट किया जाता है. Microbes, especially yeast, have been used from that time for the production of beverages like wine, beer, etc. So the yeast Saccharomyces cerevisiae and were ellipsoides, that is commonly called as beaver's yeast, is used for fermenting malted cereals and fruit juices to produce ethanol. Among the beverages, wine and beer are produced without distillation, whereas whiskey, brandy and rum are distilled beverages. Tubular tower fermenter is used for large scale production of alcohol. So this is a tubular tower fermenter. तो अल्कोहल प्रोडक्शन के लिए और एजिंग के लिए आप देख सकते हो कि यहाँ पे ईस्ट की मूवमेंट के लिए एंड हीट एक्सचेंज के लिए प्रॉपर गैजेट्स हैं. दैट इज़ द रीज़न इट इज़ यूज्ड फॉर द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ अल्कोहल. Now several traditional drinks and foods are also made through fermentation by yeast. Today a traditional drink of coastal region in South India is made by fermenting the sugar sap extracted from palm plants and coconut palm. And you might have heard the famous wine of Goa, traditionally known as Feni, is made by fermenting fleshy pedicels of cashew fruits. So like that we may say that the use of microbes are there in everywhere in industry, and by using microbes the several traditional drinks also get prepared in the industry. Now let's move further. Next part is the production of organic acids. Now microbes are used for the production of organic acids also. So microbes are also used for the commercial and industrial production of certain organic acids. These compounds can be produced directly from glucose, that is gluconic acid, or formed as end products from pyruvate or ethanol. So certain conversions we can say that by using the different acids like citric acid, itaconic acid, कीटोग्लूटारिक एसिड, तो यहाँ पे कन्वर्ट करके बहुत सारे, जैसे कि यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो इसके फंक्शंस हम लोग उसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं ना. इफ वी विल टॉक अबाउट द ऑर्गेनिक एसिड, सो सिट्रिक एसिड बनाने के लिए जो माइक्रोब यूज होता है दैट इज एस्परजिलस निगर. फॉर ग्लूकोनिक एसिड दे आर यूजिंग एस्परजिलस निगर अगेन. For fumaric acid they are using Rhizopus ariesis, and to prepare acetic acid, that is vinegar, they are using Acidobacter aceti. So these are the different types of microorganisms they are used to prepare organic acids. So the organic acids are further used variously, like examples we can say citric acid is used in confectionery, fumaric acid is in resins as wetting agent, and gluconic acid in medicine for solubility of calcium. So this much is enough for today. There are total 6 industrial microbes that is used in industrial production. So out of that 2 we have seen, that is we have seen production of alcoholic beverages and we have seen production of organic acids. So next 3 we inshallah we will complete in next class. So your work is to read out the completed part, and if you will be having any doubt, so try to solve your doubt by asking it to me or come here, we will discuss that. So till that, take care, and inshallah we will meet with the rest of the microbes uses in industry. So till that, take care. Assalamu alaikum.